You will never be enough. A message from the universe. Today's message from the universe is asking you to take a break. Again, this has been a pretty consistent theme for some time now, but with good reason. In last week's message, I wrote that there will always be things that need doing, so we need to be intentional about making time for stillness. That wasn't just a kind suggestion, it was a requirement for your well-being. No, there's not enough time in the day to get everything done, and the time we live in makes this more true with each passing day. Everything we strive for needs far more from us than it used to, and just struggling to maintain the basics can make the thought of any big dreams seem downright ridiculous. Isn't late-stage capitalism awesome? Here's the deal, though. Life is hard, but it's also amazing. It's important to regularly remind ourselves of and participate in the things that make life beautiful, fun, and awe-inspiring. The feeling of the sun on your face as winter recedes, the impossible expanse of the twinkling night sky, the fullness of your heart when you look upon the smiling face of someone you love. The fact that we or any of this exist at all is mind-blowing if you really think about it. These are the things that remain constant no matter what's going on in the world around us. These are the things that keep us going when we want to give up. We are more than the unhinged, man-made systems we're forced to participate in, and those systems will rise and fall as they always have. This is a call to find and nurture our true nature and the world around us that lies beneath its man-made skin. It's a call to see the unimportance of these systems so we can build outside of them. These systems and the people in power benefit and maintain their power from a population that is sick and exhausted. We need to stop feeding them with our hearts and our health. Of course, we live in this physical world and we don't usually have the option to decide not to participate in these systems, but we can change how we interact with and exist within them. You probably can't just quit the job you hate, but you can create boundaries that prioritize your well-being. Learning to tell your boss that you can't do that new thing they want you to do unless you're able to remove other things from your plate. You can learn to take a day off when needed and not feel guilty about it. You can learn to stop feeling like something's wrong with you just because you're unable to meet society's impossible rules and expectations. Productivity and hustle culture are natural responses to a system that doesn't feed those whose backs it was built upon. You will never be enough in a system that always wants more. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can go about the business of realizing that you're more than enough in all the ways that matter most. It's time to shift our focus to what really matters, and that starts with allowing ourselves to be still, with refusing to allow our work to minimize and obliterate the truly valuable things in our lives. It begins with understanding that feeling lazy and guilty for resting are a direct result of our conditioning, not some inadequacy or flaw that lives within you. Claim your time and space and defend it with the same effort you give that job that gives you so little in return. And don't just prioritize that time, prioritize the quality of that time. Fill it with people and experiences that nurture, inspire, and excite you. You need this, and you need to keep making space for it. Each individual who is intentional about life and healthy in body and mind and spirit contributes to the overall health, hope, and evolution of the collective. When we consistently prioritize what truly matters, we are actively creating the new systems that will replace the broken ones. Take care of yourself, beautiful soul, and take care of your neighbors. Check out the link in my bio or description for today's crystals and music, more channeled messages, handcrafted sparkly stuff, and personal readings.